Hi, it's Terry. Today on Terry Gets It Together, I'm going to take you through my Agendio Planner, or planners, as they are, just to give you a little bit of an introduction if you've never heard of an Agendio, and also to share with you some of the things I love about it and that maybe I would do differently next time. Thanks for joining me. Hi, everybody. There's not a lot out there about the Agendio Planner. There is a Facebook group that I'm a member of, and I love it. It's got a lot of information, a lot of good detail about using an Agendio planner. It looks like a normal everyday planner. It is very customizable, but I love this brand because of how customizable it is. However, it is so overwhelming at times to do that. I'm hoping I find planner peace soon. I've learned over the last couple of years of playing with the different versions of this planner and customizing it differently, what I like to use and what I don't. And I wanted to take you guys through that just a little bit today. So the first Agendio that I used was the monthly planner. And I wanted something I had used in Erin Condren for quite some time, a couple years. And I wanted something, I found I didn't use the daily information, or the weekly, I guess it was. So I wanted something that was just a monthly planner. It only had monthly pages in it. So I checked out the Agendio and found it. And I really liked it. So this is sort of an example of this is my first planner with Agendio. And this is the monthly pages only. And what this is, it's a year's worth of monthly pages. And in the back section, so they have, you can change these pages to be what you want. I mean, different pages. And then in the back, I just had them do various blank pages. That was it. So the whole second half of my planner is blank pages. I found that I didn't use it. And then as I got more and more into planning, I also found that I couldn't be as creative as I wanted to with it. I found I didn't use these planner pages with the life balance and the review. I'm not one to put my goals and, write all of that out. I don't do that on paper. I'm very in my head about that. So it ended up being a waste for me. But I did find that I used this a lot to put my bills in. And I also, as I went along over the course of almost a year, I found that I wanted to do more with stickers, and I also was putting a lot more in. So I did find that this was very limiting for me. You can see in July, and then I got worse in August. There's some washi tape. That's where I got addicted to washi tape. You can see in September, it's kind of like crazy and overwhelming. And along about September, in mid-September, I got quite frustrated and decided I was going to plan a new planner, or design a new planner. And you can see I kind of stopped. So that's when I went to this planner. And you can see it's much thicker. Here's the two. This was the monthly only. And you can see same design. This is where I just sort of put things in place. And then I went to this weekly design. This planner didn't actually arrive until, I believe, mid-September. And that's another hint. You don't want to order those September planners. You're going to get on them and order them early. Let me get this kind of lined up here so you can see a little bit better. I can't do this whole filming thing upside down and backwards. So this is my first attempt to get a planner that I could use. There was more in the Erin Condren style. This one I decided on using the hourly, and I liked the hourly. Let me get over here to where, as you can see, this was when I very first got it. Then we went on vacation, And so I just kind of played around a little bit. And then I started using more and more stickers and kind of got into the whole thing. But I did like the hourly because I have a lot of phone calls and a lot of things that I have to do at a certain time. So I liked being able to see my day, but I did quickly get frustrated with the fact that because I chose a planner that has this wide space here, I did get very frustrated because I was limited. Most sticker companies design based on a 1.5 inch sticker space for like appointments and things. And Erin Condren's is 1.5. And I found that most of the stickers that were out there readily available were too wide. So then I started using these really small stickers that I ordered from Planner Kate. And that was frustrating because I needed to write more and I needed to be able to see it better. So I did decide sometime in, I think, November that I was going to go to a different planner with Agendio. Did find that they had a way to design this side so it's only half the space, and then the columns for the week are only 1.5 inches wide. So that fits the regular standard sticker. So I also found that I pretty much operated on a Sunday to Saturday week. One of the things that I found as I went along was frustrating for me because I tend to spend the weekend is mentally in my head one block of time. And it's also, to me, in my head at the end of the week. So I found that having the Sunday and the Saturday, the Sunday at the beginning of the week and then Saturday at the end of the week was very frustrating for me also. I did start to use these notes pages more as a budget type of situation. As you can see here, I found this is from Caffeinated Kate. And she does a lot of the budget type of stickers, and I really like her stickers. But along about October, I did decide, okay, I got to do something different. This is kind of limiting for me, and I needed to get a new planner. So I did design a new planner that starts at January. And I took some of the things that I learned over the last couple of years and designed it a little bit differently. This is kind of where I slowed down and said, these are the things I like. These are the things I don't. This is Thanksgiving week. And you can see I did receive my new planner, and I did finish out December. And today I am working on the rest of December. There's a lot of things I really love about this layout, and I like I said, this is this week. This is actually, I lied. That's not this week. Actually, this is this week, and I do love the space at the top. I like the span. I don't actually use it as a span. There's a layout back here. That this one and then this one where I had things that were the same time every day of the week, and I did use this section of that rather than using the span. So I don't know, I'm finding out how I use a planner, what I use and what I don't use, and then like I said, I ended up designing another one. So let's go to that one, because this one I do actually have the rest of this year and I could use it, but I did go and plan a new planner that will start in January. And the first one that I did I did a little bit differently. So I figured out that I could do this narrow it's called a pagelet or divisible. And that divisible is only the 1.5. And so that gives me the 1.5 columns that are sticker friendly is what I call it. So that is kind of how I designed this one. Then I figured out really quickly that I also did not put additional pages in between, and I kind of regret that now already. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use it as my work planner. I'm going to be starting a new job in January. I don't know what that job will be yet. I'm going to be looking for a job. And I'm going to use this one for my job search as well as my new job, because I feel like I will use these hourly boxes more for work than I will for personal. But you can see the difference between that planner and this planner. You can see this one doesn't have the additional pages in between the weeks or the months, and this one does. So I do like that this does have the space that I need, and I am excited about that. However, once I did it, I was like, no, this is really not what I need. So then I went and did this other Agendio planner. And this one, again, it has even a different layout. This is the monthly, and again, it's got that small divisible. It does have my extra pages, and I did design a bill payment pages bill payment pages after each month. And it's got my bill payments, and then it's got a blank page that I can use in any way that I want. I will probably use that as I have back here for my debt snowball and my savings tracker. So, again, you can use it any way you want. But I did miss having those pages already as I started to use this one. So then this layout is a little bit different. I do still have the span pagelet, and I do have the blanks at the top. I like to put the weather up here, and I use this in different ways. And then I just have them divided by work and home. So I could put work things that I need to pay attention to, and then I can put home things, and then I have my to-do list that I could use for both. On this side, I have the smaller pagelet, and I can use this for whatever I want. This is a blank one, so you can see a little bit better. This one, I've just got some stickers down, in preparation for planning. So I've got the to-do section, the home section, the work section. I've got the spanner, and then I have the spaces underneath the days of the week. I can tell already I'm missing a divider line in between. You can see here, it's kind of, I like the definition of having that line in between like this does. This one actually doesn't have the line, but it does have the hours, and with that, it kind of creates a natural divider line. This one does have a line, so you can see that it does have a line in between. So next time I would actually put that line in there. The other difference that I used with this one is I started the week on a Monday. As I said, I like having my week and then my block of time as a weekend at the end of the week together. So although my head a week runs Sunday to Saturday, the way that I actually plan things, I use the weekend as one full block of time at the end of the week and then start over on a Monday. So again, we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this Agendio works. There are tons of information out. If you want to go to Facebook and ask to join the Agendio Planner fans, that it's a great group to belong to. Monique, who's an administrator, does a really good video that explains how to design your planner on the website, on the Agendio website. And she has broken out to 3 or 4 videos that are very informational. I've done, this is my 4th video. This is my fourth Agendio, and I learned a lot from her videos. from watching them on things that I would do differently next time. So I feel like I'll be using Agendio for a long time, and each one will need to be different, and I'm trying to be patient and not go do another one when I haven't even really started this one. So that's the Agendio planner that I use. Again, I feel like, this is an amazing company, and the only complaint that I have is they don't have a ton of covers. There's not a lot of different designs. But I have heard that if you use Erin Condren interchangeable covers and punch one hole at the bottom, that they will fit these Agendio planners. So I love the way that you can do the colors. You can put whatever you want. As you can see, I have, where it says trash out. I have birthdays in here. My only complaint is that Grandparents' Day. It's got major holidays. But you can put your own events in here, birth dates. For example, my daughter's birthday is November 5th. You can see it's right here. And you can see on November 5th that it's got her birthday listed right here. So I love this planner, and I'm hoping to see how I use it during this year to see if this is the right layout for me, or if maybe I want to do something different next time. But if you have questions, you can certainly ask them and put them in the comment section, and I will try to answer them, or I will refer you to somebody that can. And if you love the Agendio, I love to hear from people who use this planner. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you could click that little red button and subscribe, it always helps. I would love to see you again on another day, on another video. Until that time, it's been great talking to you. Have a great day, and come back and visit. Thanks.